So you love hockey? You're hockey because over in
Kazakhstan,
USSR,
yeah.
Did you play hockey when you were?
Yeah, sometimes no, in school.
Yeah.
In school, yeah, just.
For me, watching hockey, the best part is the fights. Hi, I'm Ray Boom Boom Mancini, and this is Champion to Champion. Today, our guest is world middleweight champion Gennady Triple G Golovkin, considered by many to be today's pound-for-pound best fighter in the world. Gennady, thank you for being here with us.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Good morning.
You're a week away, a little over a week away from your next title defense. How's training camp going?
Oh, my training camp is good. It's perfect. You know, just where I have a lot of time for great show, for good fight. I feel great. I'm ready to fight.
Your opponent, Marcos Antonio Rubio, very strong guy from Mexico. I've actually seen him fight before. Strong guy, very durable, comes in, comes forward, throws a lot of punches. He's unusually tall for a Mexican fighter.
Exactly, yeah. You know, I respect Marco Antonio. He's a great fighter. He's a great fighter. Right now, he's best from Mexico, middleweight division. He's WBC interim champion. It's a very serious fight for us. You know, just I understand. It's not easy fight. It's a great fight and big show for everybody.
Gennady, this is your first fight here in California, considered by many to be the land of the stars.
Right.
And you'll be amongst many of them. How do you feel about fighting here in California?
I feel great. You know, this is my dream fight. Because I'm living the last 4 years in California, in Big Bear Lake, California. I have my training camp, my coach, Abel Sanchez, he's from California. You know, I have a lot of fans from California. This is my city, this is my second home, you know, just, I feel it's great. That's my first step, my first fight in California. I'm very happy.
You were introduced into the American audience in 2012, and you've steadily risen and fought bigger and better fights. Probably considered by many to be the #1 fighter worldwide because of being from Eastern Europe. You have such a wide appeal. That's got to be, that's quite a compliment.
Yes, thank you very much. You know, it's big progress for me. You know, just a couple years ago, just 2 years ago, my big debut in HBO in the United States. This is my dream, you know, my fight in the United States, because this is like first class for me. It's great for my team, for my career, absolutely.
Gennady, you had an extensive amateur career, very celebrated amateur career. You fought in the Athens Olympics, and then you turned pro shortly after. All the fights you fought in the amateurs, did it get you ready for the pro, or is it a different game for you?
You know, just a little bit different for me, yes, absolutely. Yeah, you're right, I have a lot of fights, 315 fights in amateur. Yeah, I have a long amateur career. A little bit different. I like my style. I like my profi style. I like profi boxing. It's a big difference for me, just not 3 rounds, just 12 rounds. You know, I like fight. I'm a fighter.
One of the knocks on fighting now, not the fighters, but boxing, is that, you know, the era of 15 rounds is gone. Yeah. It's only have to go 12 rounds. Would you have rather have gone 15 if you had the opportunity?
I don't know. I never tried just 15 rounds. Just in gym, drink, yes. I did it. Right now, in fight now, just my every fight, you know, maybe maximum 8 rounds, 5 rounds, 3 rounds. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready because I feel it's great. My body is great, you know. I think so in the future. 12 rounds, decision fight. Right now, my every fight very short.
Yeah, and I don't, no disrespect to the fighters because it's not their fault, but he's one of the guys who could have won 15. There's certain guys who could go 15, not everyone could. So when you only have to train for 12 rounds, and it looks like, dude, they're dead after 10 rounds. How the hell would they go 15?
Yeah, right.
How?
Yes,
I said, because after 12, you got to go 3 more. That's another 50.
Yeah. Champions rounds. Yes.
Champion rounds. Griffith used to say to me, man, we're going to be able to burn for 20. You got to be able to burn for 20 rounds. That's how we train. You know, in general, they say that a fighter's, but your style, the style that I had, a very aggressive style, is not made for a long career.
Yes.
But the people want, it's very fan-friendly. The people want to see action. They want to see that type of fight. Does that mean more to you than having a long career, or to make the fans happy?
I can't boxing like amateur, a lot of points, a lot of moving, not injuries, you know, just not injuries for TV, not like for me. I like fight, I watch fight, TV, just I want fight. I like, you know, just drama, big show. And amateur style, excuse me, not good. You know, just I like hard fight.
Talking to you, I can see you're very focused and very strong mentally.
Yeah.
You know, that's for me was a big part, was my mental aspect.
Right.
More than my physical aspect. You know, I know I was physically strong, but in America, I don't know if I'm sure it's happened to you,
yeah.
where fighters like to talk. They think they're going to get into your head or disrupt your training. And I used to laugh because I'm saying, you know, you could talk all you want. When the fight starts, you're going to see me all night long. I'm going to be in your face all night long. When American fighters try to talk and think they're mentally disrupting you, do you find it humorous? Do you
know, yeah, I understand.
Mind games. It's mind games.
Yeah, I'm very relaxed because I know my power. I know my speed, you know, just I know my class. For me, it's not interest a lot of just beef mouth, you know, just too much talking, because I know this guy is scary. I feel my power. It doesn't matter for me. I'm like old wolf, you know, just okay. Just it's not interest for me a lot of too much talking. Like, oh, I kill you. I like that. No, I'm ready. Just tell me, what do you want? Like, you know, it's my style.
Gennady, one of the things that I'm impressed with is your foot movement. You always seem to be your balance is always terrific. You're never out of position to punch. Do you credit that to the new Western style from your trainer Abel Sanchez, or did you always have that kind of as an amateur?
No, of course it is my profi style. Thank you for my coach Abel Sanchez. He helped me. He showed me a lot of fights, a lot of great champions like Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. You know, just every step, every position, just moving. You know, just I like this style. I like timing, I like my distance, I like not just my power. No, this is hard work every day in gym, you know. Just thank you for my coach, for my team.
That's the key. People say when we watch a fighter, we look at it. I don't look at his hands, because every guy's got a different style. We watch their feet. If they move like a fighter, then... Now, let me ask you some of the fights that people are talking about. Again, I admire the fact that you keep fighting. You're a fighter that fights regularly.
Yeah.
You know, if a certain opponent is not there, you fight anybody. You fight anyway. I laugh because I said it seems like you're capturing every middleweight title out there, big ones, small ones. So it's like you're trapping these fighters. So when they want to say, well, they want to fight for another title, you already got that title.
Yes, right.
So it's like, is that something consciously that you and your team are doing to try to corner these guys where they can't avoid you?
You know, for me, right now I understand my position. Just I don't have a lot of time, maybe not 10 years. You know, just I want unification fight. It doesn't matter who. For me, very important who is the best middleweight division. Just who is the best in the world in middleweight division. Because I want unification fight, WBC belt, WBO belt. You know, just for me it's very important. Just who is who. I want who is the best.
You've called everybody out, and nobody stepped up yet.
You know, I respect everybody, just all champions. These great champions, Canelo, Julio Cesar Jr., Cotto, Mayweather. You know, these great names. I'm ready for everybody. Just I'm open. I stay here. Just I'm open for everybody. Just, you know, doesn't matter what day. Just you need big show. Just call me. I'm ready.
If any one of these guys, they all stepped up and said, "I'll fight him." Which one would you like to fight?
Chavez Jr. with him because he's a great name. I respect his father. You know, his biggest name for me. And it's very interesting fight for everybody, not just for me, just for everybody, for fans, for TV, for just for boxing people.
You know, Griff used to say, "Hey man, the guy hit you on the chin. Only one of two things: you want to fire back, or you're going to cover up." Well, and I tell you, people say, "Well, you hurt?" I go, "Yeah, he caught me. I mean, you catch yourself, but you got to decide. You don't want to fire back, and that's I chose just to throw punch back, and I wound up catching him." You know what? That's another thing. Angles, man. Guys, you know, when you get a guy on the rope, they stand in front of him instead of stepping to the side. You know, stepping to the side. They don't angles. And I'm going, move, man. Griff, you know, move. Griff used to say to me, he said, "Like, hey man," he said, "you ain't gonna make him miss a lot. You're gonna miss your opponent just enough. So you instead of jumping back, you know, it's just guy hits you, you slide back, and then he said when you make him miss, make him pay for it." Okay. If you don't mind, can we go back a little bit and tell us a little bit about your upbringing when you grew up in Kazakhstan?
Yeah, I have just twins brother, Max. His name is Max. He helped me. He's my second coach. You know, I feel him, and I feel I have family. We're living last 8-7 years in Germany, not in Kazakhstan, in Germany. I have a boy, 5 years old.
And now that your family living here in the States, or are they still in Germany?
After this fight, we're living in California.
Oh, wonderful.
Right now, yeah, just my family, my wife, she's finished university. She's finished. Maybe next year, my son going to school. I want him going to school in California.
Why California? I mean, as opposed to anywhere else in the country.
Yes, right.
Anywhere else in the United States. Instead of, you know, like New York or Florida, whatever. Why California?
I living in California. My training camp, my team living in California. My promotions living in California. You know, just I have a lot of friends in California. Just I feel the city. I feel this start. Cali is beautiful, beautiful weather, beautiful people. You know, just I think very important, not just for me, for my family, for future, just for my son, for my wife, same, you know, just very important for me.
Can you tell us your origin, your background, and where your parents came from, your grandparents?
My father, he's original in Russia. Yeah. My mom, he's original from Korea. You know, just I have 50% Korean blood.
Korean blood?
Yeah, Korean blood, you know. Just
wow, that's interesting.
Interest, yeah, and not just for me. And I know in California, Korea downtown, it's big downtown.
Oh, they love you. If they know that? Do they know you have Korean? Or 25% Korean?
25.
20,
yeah.
Oh, they gotta love you for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Now that you're in California and you in Hollywood, so to speak, or you know, everybody, all the beautiful people. I know you've been invited to a lot of Hollywood premieres and stuff. So you go. How do you feel when you're there? How are you received?
This is a different life. You know, my first life is my sport. Right now, my focus for my sport, for my career. You know, this is a different life. You know, just it's great in California. A lot of famous show, a lot of beautiful people. You know, a lot of beautiful game in Staples. It doesn't matter where. You know, it's a beautiful life.
Now that training camp's winding down, you're a week out from the fight.
Yes.
Mentally, I know you feel good, you feel strong. At this point, though, the mindset now seems I can't wait for that day to come. I can't wait for the fight. You're ready. It's almost like I tell people, it's like a horse.
Yes,
you can't hold a horse back. You got to open the gate and let him go.
Yeah, right. Right now, my focus for my fight. You know, just my training camp is finished. My last week.
All the hard work.
Yes, hard work. Yeah, my last week, hard work. It's my mentality is very strong because you know I understand my situation. Every day, not saying big difference for me. Just change style, change speed, change work. You know, just every day new. For me, I learn boxing. You know, because you know boxing is world. You know, just every day very interesting for me. And I understand I'm not a great champion. You know, I'm not Superman. I'm a regular champion. You know, right now it's very important for me. Like, I want biggest fight. You know, just big fight for me. Just I'm ready. Just every day, just step by step, like baby step, and I learn boxing style.
I think the big fight is right around the corner for you. I believe
Exactly.
the breakthrough. Gennady, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you,
Good luck
sir.
to you. I wish you the best for the next fight and for the future.
Absolutely.
I think you're the star, and you'll be a star. Been around for a long time.
I appreciate it, sir. Yeah.
Well, this is Ray Boom Boom Mancini, along with the world middleweight champion Gennady Golovkin, and this is Champion the Champion. Now, when a lot of fighters not in the old days, right? So we hit, they pull their hands in.
Yeah, right.
The art of infighting is gone. You see guys now, they get close, they want to clutch.
Yeah, no.
Griff said, the art of infighting. Griff, you see, touch it, pull them hands down, bang. Nobody wants to infight no more.
It's old school.
And if a guy's holding your arm, you know, and you got the one hand, Griff used to tell me, Raymond, and then he says, then you pull it down. Beat it down, you know. It's just, that's my biggest gripe Well, I have many. But I said the art of infighting is nobody wants to infight no more. They touch each other. They want to hold, pull them hands in. Bang, man. I miss them days. That's one thing you don't have. The great Mexican fighters of the 70s, the 60s, 70s, Olivares, Chacon, them guys, and you know, everything was infight. That was wonderful, man.